Hey, welcome to the longest yard, the desk. This is the desk, first episode. So B squared, the desk weekly um, platform we're going to be using. It's only one B tonight, so bear with me. Going to go over a couple of the rules this year. Not a whole lot of changes. Going to introduce the two new members. We'll go over some of the key rules. Just kind of give you a once over real quick. Please take the time to go ahead and look at the settings. And then we'll also do um, the live draft order drawing. We'll do that tonight real quick as well. Um, I'll be posting in the video here. I'll post the actual wheel that shows the actual team names. And I'll spin it live here on camera. And we'll get the draft order going from 10 to 1. 10 to 1, 10 to 1. All right, just real quickly here, let's go over a couple of things. Again, welcome to two new members. Colin and the other Ben joined us this year. We've had some slight changes. We had that dummy team last year, the AI team, that we do not have this year. Ben took over that team, I believe. And then my father-in-law, who is not doing well right now with his memory and his speech. So he will be not a part of the league this year till he gets a little bit better. We'll welcome him back next season. That being said, we do have our two new members. We appreciate you all for joining us. We're going to jump right into it. If you haven't paid your league fees, please get that done. I think there's only like maybe two people that haven't paid just yet. Please get your league fees paid as soon as possible so we can get that money accounted for, so let's be a league safe. I will try to attach that in the video on the bottom, that league safe link. I'll send it out in the chat again. So again, that is $60. Those fees will go towards the prize money and the actual prize, be it trophy, ring, whatever we decide at the end of the season. We'll put the rest of that money towards that. Again, that's $60. Most of you already paid. Same as you already done. We'll go from there. Keepers will be due on August the 26th. August the 26th. That is next Wednesday. August the 26th. Keepers are due. I believe it's at midnight. I did it that way so that it gives me time to be able to put those picks into the slots that you all requested those. I'm sorry, not requested, but those picks to be able to be put into the actual draft order. Again, we're going to do something a little different this year. It'll be your first, your third, your fifth, and your seventh round pick. Something different we're going to be doing. So everybody will have a second round pick, a fourth round pick, fifth round pick, and then eighth through the rest of the draft will be as normal. You don't have to keep all four. Remember that you get one pick, one keeper per position, be it quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, kicker, defense, defensive line, linebacker, and defensive back. Only one per position. You get to keep up to four. That is something we've done quite a bit there. That again is going to be due by 8/26. 8/26. So if you go ahead and put those in the actual Yahoo app, you can do that. Select them, save them. It'll come over to me automatically. If you want to send them to me directly, put them in the chat. You can do that as well. The quicker the better. So we'll have those set. There'll be no discrepancies. Give me time to make adjustments if need be, things of that nature. Draft will be on September the 5th. September the 5th, 4 p.m. September the 5th, 4 p.m. That is a Saturday, September the 5th, 4 p.m. online, right here on this platform of Yahoo. If you ever had a chance to check your draft engine to make sure it all works out with Yahoo, make sure you have all your ducks in a row. Set your pre-lineups if you want to do that. Just be available 4 p.m. for that live draft. And we will get that done at 4 p.m. Won't take long. 90 seconds in between picks. Just nothing unnormal with that. Um, Remember that we do have a limited number of drops and waiver pickups throughout the season. That number has been upped. ATL, that's for you. You're a winner last year, so I figured that'd be something you'd like to have. You don't think you used all your picks last year. I can't remember if you used all your drops. We upped that number to 40. I believe it's at 40. 40. I kind of did the average. I raised it a little bit. Nobody used them all last year. Not everybody didn't use them all. But I figured that we're trying to get some new blood in here, make it a little bit more competitive. Um, so that it's been moved up to 40. 40 drops. Again, those drops do not count until the first game of the season. So if you drop somebody the morning of that Thursday night, I think it's Thursday night game, Wednesday night game, whatever day that is. First game of the season is on a Wednesday. So you drop them up until Tuesday night, the 8th. You can drop them to the 8th. It's not going to count. Pick up who you want to pick up, make adjustments. It's not going to count against you. That's only going to count against you after that first week, that first game, which will be the 9th. So it'll be 8 p.m., 9 p.m., I'm sorry, 9 p.m. on the 8th is when I will start counting any drops that you have accumulated at that point. I will wipe them all clean at 9 p.m. Anything else after that will count against you to your 40. Again, we're going to have a playoff of 4 teams, 14 playoff. Um, it is based on seeding, so it will adjust the seeding. That 4 beats a 1, and the 2, however the seeding goes, we'll figure that out end of the season. We'll cover that again. It will be seeding based. Who faces who in the playoffs 1 through 4. We'll talk about that as the season go on. That starts week 16. Um, Again, you have 5 weekly moves that you're allowed. 5 weekly moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weekly moves. Again, up to 40 this season. Please use those moves wisely. Don't run out of them in week 3. Well, you can't because you only get 5 moves per week. So you have to do the math. You can run them out pretty quickly, but don't use them all. Prize money. First place, cash plus a prize. Second place, 120. Third place, $60. Um, that's just based on, I didn't say the number of the first place winner because, again, it's based on what we choose as the actual prize itself outside of the cash will determine how much cash you actually get. I think we've been running around $60, $65 or so for the rings. If we do something different this year as far as the trophy is concerned, those prices do change. Blame tariffs, I don't know. Those prices might change. So you're looking at about $250 or so in cash, depending on what the actual cost of the prize will be. I believe we use whatever the app had, whatever Yahoo uses for the trophy thing. I can't think of the name of it right now. I'll drop that in the chat as well. Whatever they use, we used that last year, worked out pretty well. I will be also searching for rings and things like that, so we can try to change those up as well. Looks like B Square might be available, possibly. We'll see. No, she's not available. She's still not. She's still under the weather. She's not doing well. Pray for her. She's not doing well. Oh, she's not doing well. All right. Um, we'll see her down the season. We have a B Square, we have R and B. We'll see how that works out this year. R is kind of shaky as well because R has got all this cheerleading stuff going on right now, so she's busy. She's booked and busy. I'm going to see if we can do some more voting this year. Try to have a little more interaction. Maybe like a weekly thing. Best worst type situation. I always kind of get my stats away during the season. We're going to try to see if we can maybe have some different votes go on, some polls out there, give you a chance to vote, and who said it best, who had the best meme of the week. I already see Colin and ATL going at it pretty heavy, which is pretty fun already. That being said, let me get into this league information real quick here. League names are currently not set in stone. As you know, we always change names. My name's is Vertical Smokers right now. vertical smokers. Then we have If You Ain't First, You're Last, which is ATL. Ron is Chiefs Texans, aka Zombies. Colin, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right, Colin. Buffalo Soldiers. I Like Honey Buns, Clarence. Riley Loves Sheer, Riley. Y'all played. Y'all ended up playing for second. It was Roy. I'm sure he's going to change his name here shortly. Team Waller, Brandon. Royal Shocker, Bianca. And as of right now, the other Ben is Allen Iverson, IEAI. He took over that team again. So we'll see how that works out for him. He changed his name. Change your name, Ben. The other Ben is a good name to go with right now. The Imposter, whatever you want to say. Um, pick something. Be creative. That being said, we're going to take a pause. We're about 11 minutes into this video. I'm going to drop in this right now the picture of the draft wheel. The draft wheel. Um, Give me a second. I'm going to drop it in here right now. All right, we're back. All right, so I dropped in there the picture of the wheel. We will now spin the wheel. This will determine the draft order. The draft order. It's going to go 10 to 1. Who will get that 10th pick? Who will get that first pick? I don't know where you want to feel like you want to fall into that category yet, but as of right now, we're going to figure out who's going to be who. You ready? Here, let's hit it. Not sure if y'all can hear that. All right. The 10th pick currently, his name is If You Ain't First, You're Last. You ain't first, you're last. He has a 10th pick. I know he's going to complain about it, I'm sure, but he is being penciled into the 10th, not penciled in, placed into the 10th pick, and he's in there. All right. Next pick. Team Waller. Team Waller. Brandon will be the 9th pick. 9th pick will be Brandon. Congratulations if you wanted that pick. All right, let's see who's next. Chiefs Texans. Chiefs Texans, aka Zombie. Ron will be the next pick, or going back around that direction as a 8th pick. Let's see who's next. It's awful slow. Riley Loves Cheer. Riley Loves Cheer. Drop that in there. Oh, I lost it. Lost my screen. That's the 7th pick. Riley Loves Cheer. The Vertical Smokers. The Vertical Smokers. That would be the 6th pick. Vertical Smokers. We rolling. We rolling. We rolling. Y'all ended up playing for second. Roy. And that goes in the 5th pick. 5th pick. All right, 4 picks left. 4 picks left. Royal Shocker. Bianca, Royal Shocker. Fourth pick. 3 picks left. Ah, the other Ben, currently named Allen Iverson for AI. Hopefully he changes that soon to something creative. The other Ben will be the third pick. 2 more picks. 2 more picks. I like honey buns, Clarence, which would make, and I'm going to do it just so you can hear it roll and spin before I finish up here. We know who the number 1 pick is as well because Clarence is now the second pick. The number 1 pick will be, it even tick, it didn't make the noise. Buffalo Soldiers, Colin, newcomer, gets the number 1 pick. And there was something in the chat the other day in the text message that mentioned him getting the number 1 pick. Again, this was not something that I set up to have this way. I'm very, very fair. I did not intend for him to have no 1 pick like that. It just happened. Number 1 pick, Buffalo Soldiers. Second pick, I like honey buns. Third pick, Allen Iverson. Name change coming. Uh, Fourth pick, Royal Shocker. Fifth pick, y'all ended up playing for second. So maybe we're going to change as well. The Vertical Smoker, the original Ben, the OG, the commish. Sixth pick. Seventh pick, Riley left Shear. Riley. Eighth pick, Chiefs Texans. Ninth pick, Team Waller. And 10th pick, if you ain't first, you're last. If you ain't first, you're last. So that is a draft order. Again, it's a snake draft. We go 1 through 10, 10 through 1. Snake draft all the way through. I think we have 20 rounds. I think it is something like that. I'll be posting that. That probably will be posted before the actual video post tonight. You know what? I'm going to say that post in the morning. I'm going to try to post this now. We are about 20 minutes in almost. We're going to wrap this up. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm going to post the video on the Yahoo chat first. Well, YouTube first, Yahoo chat second, Facebook, and then I will send a text message with that video as well to that group. Again, that text message we only use at the beginning of the season. The text message thread will be going strictly over to the group chat on Yahoo. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. You can always hit me up, call me, or whatever. Check those league rules out. We have time to make any adjustments to the league rule that you all think might be beneficial. I don't want anybody to feel like we, didn't share everything with the rules with them, especially with 2 new members. We just want to have fun. We're here for fun. We're here for a little bit of money if you can win. We're going to talk crazy as people, but it's all in fun, all in love, nothing personal. When you get beat, you get beat. So be on the lookout for me beating you. That being said, I'm going to end this video right here. Y'all have a good night. Be squared. Out.